Hello, sisters. The General Administration and myself felt it was very important to communicate to you during this time of the COVID-19 virus. Sisters, we have heard many stories, and you have been in communication with us, telling us what you're doing in your local communities, your local ministries. And we want to thank you for that. Especially, we want to thank you for the calm in which you are approaching your particular sphere of influence. We also need to thank our staff and administration at Camilla Hall for all that they're doing to prevent and to mitigate the spread of the virus at Camilla. Our staff has a strategic plan. Our administration has made restrictions for Camilla, and they are adhering to those restrictions. Of course, they could not do anything without the cooperation of the sisters at Camilla. And sisters, we want to thank you for all that you're doing and for understanding how life at Camilla has changed somewhat to stop the spread or the entrance of the virus into Camilla Hall. Sisters, also, we want to acknowledge that there are many sources of information around the COVID-19 virus, and we want to encourage you to look at the credible sources of information, the CDC. I know the Archdiocese has links. I've put some links at the bottom of this constant contact so that we can remain calm, informed, and be able to minister to the people that we're called to. Sisters, the Archdiocese has, as you know, the Archdiocese of Philadelphia, and I'm sure the other dioceses have put out regulations for Sunday liturgy. Sisters, many of us are in the vulnerable population that this virus will attack. So I want you just to be aware of that, because many times we don't feel that we're vulnerable, but we do have to take precautions. So sisters, I'm leaving it up to your prudence about attendance at Sunday Mass, but that obligation has been lifted and many resources have been put online so that we can attend Mass on the television. Also, sisters, I wanted to speak to you. As you know, we have a governmental response to the spread of the virus, but we also have a church response to the spread of the virus. I know that our sisters in Camilla have adopted, and some of them are involved in the Rosary to stop the spread of the virus, and I've put the link from the Archdiocese of Philadelphia, the Rosary campaign out of the Office of Evangelization. I put that link at the bottom of this constant contact. I want to thank our sisters in Camilla who always look beyond themselves. And sisters, that's the call for us too. I know many of our schools have opened their schools so that they can be a center that children can still receive lunches from the nutritional campaign. I know some of our parishes are reaching out to those families who are severely impacted. And sisters, I would ask that you also think of ways in which you can be helpful. It might be that you call your parish and offer to call the elderly and to check in on them, to offer prayer support and to offer your support. It may be calling a sister at Camilla and socializing with her via telephone or FaceTime, because really the restrictions at Camilla are tight, so they will not be having any activities or any visitors. It may be your local community may decide to gather together for additional prayer, to bring everyone together in prayer around this issue. Sisters, I would ask that you keep our Camboni sisters in prayer. In Italy, they have lost 3 sisters in death to this coronavirus, and they have many more sisters who have been affected by it. Sisters, it's important that we keep calm, we keep focused, and we reflect on our own personal decisions. So we may want to reduce how we act in our daily life. In other words, we may not want to go to the store if we don't have to. But there, you know more than us those ways to adhere to the cautions that we are hearing. But the most important aspect of this, as religious women, what is our response to the virus? Many of you, and we've told the stories, know the stories of when the flu reached a pandemic portion, how our sisters responded to that. Sisters, there's many ways that we can be responsive to the virus. Our junior sisters have had a conversation, and they have disseminated to their students how to respond to the virus in conjunction with our IHM Charism. I was very inspired when the juniors sent this to me. I've included that in the Constant Contact as well. So sisters, thank you. Thank you for your prudence. Thank you for your calm. Thank you for your creative hope. If there's anything that we as the administration can do to support you, please let us know. And if you have a need in your local ministries, please let us know that as well. We are here for you. We are grateful for you, and we are grateful for the people you serve and for the lay colleagues that you serve with in your mindfulness of trying to reach out to all of them. Thank you, sisters. God bless.